Asha.
Yes.
We've known each other for a long time.
Yes. Are you starting to remember?
Uh-huh.
Tell me, honey, what do you remember?
A lot of scary things happened. I knew you before.
Go on.
Before when you were different and I was older. I knew you before.
Go on.
And things were really scary.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I know you were there, and I was there, and I see us moving really fast, and I see bright light.
I see it too.
And I am tall, and there are other people there too.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know those people.
No, I don't like them very much.
No. Some of them I like, but most of them I don't. I see a house. I see us in a house, and we are sad.
Very sad.
And I see us in another house, and we're happy.
Yes.
I see us on a bird.
Yes.
And
it's exciting.
It's exciting, and I'm tall.
You're tall. Really tall.
I see a lot of things I don't really understand.
Well, honey,
Yeah.
you and I, we've loved each other for a long time. And sometimes I'm your sister, and sometimes I'm your mother, and sometimes I'm your brother,
Yeah.
and sometimes I'm your wife, and sometimes I'm your husband, and sometimes I'm your daddy,
Yeah.
sometimes I'm your baby.
Yeah.
We know each other really well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I've come to find you. Now, honey,
Yeah.
do you think it's possible to travel through time? Time travel?
Yes.
This is indeed possible. I have come through time to find you. Would it be okay if I tell you why?
Yes.
The time I'm living in, which is not the time that you and I are talking in right now, the time I'm living in is very exciting because it's the time that the awakening is supposed to happen in. But it isn't happening yet. We're working for it, and you were working for it with me.
Yeah.
But you know how sometimes we just get worn down and tired,
Yeah.
and we need to rest?
Yeah.
You got worn down and tired. You needed to rest.
Okay.
But you've rested for a long time now. So I came to see if you'd like to come back with me and have an amazing adventure. Now you don't have to.
I would like that.
I need to tell you that odds are good that scary things will still happen,
Okay.
but that I will stand between you and whatever's going on. As long as you need me to.
Okay.
And the day will come when we stand side by side again, as we did before.
Okay.
Luce?
Yeah.
I had another little boy once who was very gifted, just like you are. Very gifted. And I loved him like I love you. And I raised him to be a man. A wonderful man.
You feel so sad.
I do.
Why do you feel so sad?
Well, once our job of raising people is done, then it's their job to make their choices, right?
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be sad. Sadness doesn't have to stop us. Hello, my old friend, Sadness. Thank you for being such a loyal companion. Watch me do it anyway.
Yeah.
So, Luce,
Yeah.
I want to show you a picture of that young man when he was your age,
Okay.
and how he was when he left home to go to college.
Okay.
What do you notice?
He looks like me.
Yeah. You could be twins, couldn't you? When you were little?
Yeah.
And how does he look when he left to go to college?
Happy.
Happy.
He looks like he feels really good.
Yes. He feels really good. So I already know how to help someone like you, don't I?
Yes.
Do you want these two pictures to keep?
Yes, please.
Here you go. And let's staple a picture of you today. Would it be okay if I take a picture of you and we'll just put it all together?
Yeah.
Pictures of you, pictures of him at your ages right now, and pictures of him when he left my house,
Yeah.
right? There you go. Now, is there anything we need to do before we go back in time? Anyone you want to say goodbye to? Anything you need to see?
They hurt my arm.
Oh, you did? How did you hurt it?
I don't know.
It is hurt.
It's my left arm. It's the arm I draw with.
Oh.
It got hurt when they were taking me away.
Away from where, baby?
That place that's not home, but we called it home. Do you know?
I feel it. I don't know it, but I feel it.
And they hurt my arm.
I don't mean... Honey, I'm not sure that it was an accident that they hurt your arm. I think maybe they meant to make it hard for you to draw. But you know what?
Yeah?
Tell you something. I've had wonderful teachers who have taught me wonderful things, and I happen to know that everything is possible and everything can be healed. And I don't have to know how to do it, thank goodness. All I have to do is be willing to be a vessel, and higher dimension beings will work through me and create miracles. Would it be okay? Would you like to try? I don't know, I can't promise anything, but I think maybe I can help you with that arm.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wow. Just going to start drawing out this stuff. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't belong. Ooh, let me know what you're aware of. Can you feel this?
I feel tingly right there in my elbow.
I'm turning this in for evidence because I think those people know how special you are. And I think they're trying to make it hard for you to do your work in the world. And I could be wrong about that, and so that's why I'm going to start live streaming this up, which means like taking pictures of it and sending the pictures up. Look up. Do you see that target way up high?
Yeah.
Trying to send these pictures to that very center of that bullseye way up there. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Now, my story about you is that you have better aim than I do.
I know how to take pictures.
Yeah. And send them up. See how I'm kind of sending them up?
I can do that.
And you just say, I could be wrong about this, but it seems to me like something's wrong here. And so in case I'm wrong, I'm sending these pictures up so that a really wise mind way up there can correct me.
I could be wrong, but it seems to me that there's something wrong here. So I'm sending these pictures way up high so that a wiser mind than I can correct me.
And now, I'll tell you something. Children, pure children like yourself, can pray, and their prayers must be answered.
Yeah.
So you could, if you wanted, pray for your arm to be healed.
I can do that.
And for all the children who've been hurt like this, for them to all be healed.
Do I just...
And send the prayer, you just say it however you want to say it, in your words. And you pray right up to that very center of the bullseye. Get as close to the center of the bullseye as you can get right now.
Okay. I pray that my arm be healed, and that all children like me, who were hurt like me, be healed. Get better.
Now what's happening in your arm, baby?
It feels kind of heavy. It doesn't hurt. It just feels kind of heavy and kind of like numb.
Yes.
Like dead arm.
A dead arm. Interesting.
But it doesn't hurt. It just feels heavy.
Can I touch your arm?
Yeah. I can feel pressure on it, but kind of dull. Like when your foot is asleep.
Yeah. There's a lot of sadness in this arm, baby. There's so much sadness. Just wash the sadness. Pulling it out. Just start pulling it out. Kind of hand over hand. It's like a river of sadness.
Better.
So much sadness. A river of sadness. Whoa. River of sadness. What's happening, honey?
I feel feeling in my arm again.
River of sadness. Sending it up to the center of the bullseye. So, have you ever made a mistake?
Yeah.
Me too. I make them all the time. Do
Yeah.
you? Everybody does. We all make mistakes all the time, right?
Yeah.
Look up to the center of the bullseye. Ask it, do they care when we make mistakes?
No.
They don't.
No.
What matters is that when we notice we made a mistake, we say, oops, I made a mistake.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And then we fix it, make it right.
Yeah.
Just acknowledge it. Oops, I made a mistake. That was a goof.
Yeah.
And make it right.
Yeah.
So, I've made a bunch of mistakes. How
Yeah.
about you? Let's have the intention to just draw out the mistakes out of this left arm.
Okay.
Did you know I'm a lefty also? We're both lefties. That's cool, right?
Yeah.
Let's draw out all of our mistakes that we've made. Pull them out of this left arm.
Okay.
And just hand them up right to that center of the bullseye. Look at these crazy mistakes I've made. Right?
Yeah.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's a goof.
Okay.
Right? Look at these crazy things I've done. Woohoo! Crazy, right? Now we start to wash it with light to make it right. Yes?
Yeah.
What's happening, baby?
I feel ready to go now.
Fabulous. I'm just going to correct our mistakes and include our omissions. Raise your arm up over your head. Show me how it works. Feels fine?
Yeah.
Wiggle it around. How's it feel? Good, good, good?
Good.
Okay, I'm tuning, pitch, balance, upward flow. I think I'll just keep us merged for a little bit so that we stay together. Would that be okay with you?
Okay.
Do you want to take my hand?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, look way down. Way down. Do you see that little, like, rocket ship looking thing on rails?
Yes.
We're going to go down there.
Okay.
Drop down, and we'll go back in time to the time I came from.
Okay.
Okay? Count of 3, we go down there, right?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, drop down. Boom. Now, why don't you sit right here next to me so we can strap you in.
Okay.
Okay? You ready?
Ready.
When you're ready to go, you push that big red button. We're going to go fast, fast, fast as ever. Back into the time I came from. Okay?
Ready.
You push it when you're ready.
There.
Oops, sorry.
Sorry.
Whew. Hi, Ra. I have Luce here. Luce, this is my teacher. His name is Ra. Do you recognize him?
No.
You know him too. Don't worry. You'll come to like him really, really a lot. Does he seem familiar to you?
Yeah.
How do you feel about him?
Intimidated?
Tell me why.
He's...
Grown up?
Yeah.
Do you want me to tell you a secret?
Yeah.
He is you in another time. Try that on for size and see how it feels. True or not true?
He's really tall.
That's correct.
It feels true.
Yeah. So, if you found a little one of you somewhere, how would you feel about that little one?
I would like him a lot.
Yes. Would you want to help him?
Yeah.
Yes. Look at Ra.
Yeah.
How does he feel about you?
He likes me a lot.
He does. How else does he feel?
He wants to help.
He wants to help. Should we get out of this little rocket ship now?
Yeah.
Let's do it. It's okay if I hand you up to Ra and then I can climb out?
Yeah.
Here you go. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks. And this is Glenn. This is Glenn.
I like him.
Yeah. I think he likes you too, Luce. Should we go inside?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.